Welcome to the TN7 Pirates Podcast, the show that talks about almost everything under the sun, from anime to sports. I'm Cass, here with my boy Khalil, and let's get into it.
Have you watched? You read any new
Nah, the only thing I've been
manga
reading,
lately, or have you been reading any?
I've been only reading The Boxer lately. I just recently finished The Boxer, which is actually straight. I think you put me on to that, right? Yeah.
The Boxer?
Yeah.
I probably did.
Nah, I
don't
didn't.
even
I didn't read
remember.
any nothing new. But that's
I probably did. Did you? You haven't finished it, or are you
oh
reading the prologue for it?
oh, you talking about after the ending, like the extras? Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
Boxer?
I'm reading that.
Yeah, after the ending. Yeah, all that. Like
Hmm.
the story, everybody else's story. Yeah, I stopped reading it after they finished the story, so I
Yeah.
never been back to it. I
I,
probably should read it, but
I don't know.
uh,
Like I did stop reading it, but well, I want to continue reading it, but it's not really that special to me. It's not as interesting as the story. But you the goat, boy.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
everybody else's story, and oh yeah, that man was out there, and that
Yeah.
man
My
bulked
man.
up to fight in the heavyweight. Like, bro, what?
I,
What? I'd say that would be a good anime
okay.
adaptation.
Yeah.
It'll probably give people a lot of Ippo vibes, but
But
I think it'll be a good anime
that's what the
adaptation if
creator
they did
said.
decide to make it into
Like
an
he
anime.
also said how yeah, it was inspired by
It was
Ipo
based off of.
because I think one of the characters he was basically was Ipo. Like where it was just pure determination. Like he don't like well, it's different from Ipo because Ipo still had his power, but this guy he didn't have no talent whatsoever. He didn't have power. He didn't have speed. He didn't have technique. He didn't have nothing. So everything he learned was based off of he's a what?
He's a. I was gonna say he just had his basically sight where he his what is it intuition, that's what there it is. He could like kind of
No,
figure out
no,
what he needs to do because
no.
he never flinched every time he was getting bullied. If he was punching him in his face, going to punch him in his face, and he was just looking right at it like, I see it coming, and let you
Oh,
get
you
close
talking about
enough to not
you?
dodge it, but he never dodged it.
You talking about
I
you?
forgot, I don't know what it's
No,
called.
I'm talking about the one that had all the effort.
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but his effort, yeah, him. So
Oh.
he
Oh,
didn't
okay,
have no
yeah.
talent. He didn't have no power,
Yeah.
no speed, no technique.
Okay,
He didn't
yeah.
have anything. But he wanted to learn boxing. So he would go against somebody and get his ass beat, and then come back and get his ass beat. So he'll come back and get his ass beat like 60 times, and then that 61 time he'll beat them off a straight effort. My man's was over here like,
Yeah.
all right, G. Like he was like, yo, I seen this shit already, G. Like, come on, like, yo, hurry this, like, wrap this shit up. Like, come on, beat my ass so I can go about my
Yeah.
day. Like, he was a different breed.
Yeah.
He was definitely a different breed, and I was K. He was different too, though. K boy, my man's K. He a scumbag. Like he ain't no Griffith though, but he was just hey man, I'm talking for him. Like he would do dirt just to keep him as the monster that he wanted him to be. And I'm like, But that last fight though,
Oh yeah.
that last fight with
That-
you and Aaron,
oh yeah. I already knew it was gonna be a good fight. Yeah, I already knew it was gonna be a good fight because they both. Aaron was a genius in
hmm
his own right. That I think he just used K to further his like learning, and then once he realized what he was doing, he was like, "Yeah, I got to get up out of here. I
nah,
can't deal with this. Like what he
nah,
doing is
K
not right."
he did the same thing he does with everybody. So K would see somebody and be like, shit, let me tell you the meaning of life. Well, let me show you the meaning of life. And then he would be like, okay.
Oh, that's I'm saying. No,
Yeah.
I'm saying I got that. I'm just saying is when uh when the coach when he first got to
Hmm.
Aaron, it was like he was young and like
Oh
just
yeah.
out there. And then, like I said, he went up under him and got better. And then as he progressed through his career, he realized that K
For them.
basically ain't shit.
Hmm.
He's just using these boxers to keep his publicity high and his basically that he's still the top trainer
Hmm.
out of all boxers in there. So then he realized that and he just left.
Uh,
He's like, yeah,
you just
I'm done
using me
here.
at this point,
This
and
ain't
I'll
for
be
me.
damned.
So
So,
yeah, yeah, he was like, I can go and I already know I'm good. So let me just
because he
I'm
wasn't using
dropping
his
him and I'm gonna
techniques.
do my own thing.
That was also a thing too. Like he wasn't using his techniques. He was just like, okay, I'm just doing whatever. Like I'm not really utilizing my techniques on any, well, your techniques. But then when he went against you, he
Yeah.
was like, let me turn these shits inwards. Like let me start beating your ass now. Let me stop playing with you. So he was a little. So then he was like, shit, this ain't
Yeah.
even about K no more. This is about I can't win. I mean, I can't lose. So that was a good ass fight. The one with
Well, I think it was more of he was trying to. I would say I think he was more of trying to show him the light, like life is good
yeah,
because he was like in a
life isn't
deep
it just about
hole
what
of
he's showing you.
darkness, and he was like, "Yo, there's people out here that can help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's you got help out here. I can help you. The manager can help you. The old one, the female that he fired, she can help you.
Cat can't help
Your
shit.
cat can
Cat
help
in the grave.
you. Like you got more
Cat in the dirt.
than just
Cat ain't helping nothing.
yeah.
So
Well,
we
oh, it could have.
ain't.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Uh, I've been
But
yeah, yeah. I've started I was reading this manga called
oh yeah,
Existence. Uh, and this right
you about to
here,
put it on the screen?
man. Yeah, basically, basically this he's lived every life possible. Like he's been an ant. He's been the
Hmm.
smallest thing on Earth to like a micro germ to the biggest thing on Earth, which is like the elephant's the biggest living
I don't know. You got me.
and living thing on Earth, right? Yeah. Uh, so he learned from all of them, and then he died. He constantly died and
As a
got
slime ass
reincarnated as
nigga.
something different, and then he became a human.
Hmm.
He became a human, and he was trying to figure out like why do humans do what they do, and like he's really intelligent because he kept everything he learned from each life.
Hmm.
He brought whatever he learned from the last life to the new life. So when he got this human form, his mother, the mother of the kid, uh, he would be like, "Why is she doing all of this for me? Like she not even that strong, but she out here yelling at these
Okay.
people like they crazy, protecting me. Why is she protecting me? I can handle myself." She didn't know this, but
Yeah.
he knows this. You know how it go. So one day he was just out testing his powers basically in the middle of the night, and he runs into this
Hmm.
the police force, I'm assuming they are, uh tracking down this dude to get payment. So they're corrupt cops. And then he came up on it, and he was telling them basically to stop, asking them what they was doing. So they ended up shooting the boy, right? Ate the bullet and just went in per se. Like this man went all in, beat everybody up, splattered blood splatter everywhere, but he let that
Mm-hmm.
officer ended up escaping and going back, and then everybody was like, "Yeah, he was like he's a monster," and he was trying to get everybody on board to know that he's a monster, but nobody was really believing him because he had no proof of
Okay.
this man being a monster. So as he finally found him again, and he was like, "Yeah, this is him," and they was going after him, and he was like, he basically didn't care if they took him because you're not about to hold me for that long. But then he was like, "Yeah, we
Oh
about to
yeah,
take your mom
definitely.
too," and that triggered something. In the manga, that man took off. He was like, "All right, you stay here. I'll be back," and took off to his mom. Got to his mom, man. They had her dragged out on the floor
Mm-hmm.
and everything because his mom was sick. That man was like, "If you do anything to her, I'll kill all of you."
Okay.
And they was like, "Yeah, all right." Then the other group came up, and he was like, "What are y'all waiting for? Shoot him." They went to shoot. The mom jumped in front of him to shield him. She died, and that was the end of
Oh
everybody
wow.
there, basically. That man killed everybody. And then he was like, "Humans ain't shit, basically.
Oh,
And I'm going to wipe out every last one of them."
how many episodes was that into?
That's just the gist of it. And that, so that's 14.
14.
That's just 14. For, yeah, yeah. And it's at chapter 30 right now. That's the latest one. I haven't read it in a while, but that's how far I got up to. It's There's more that happens
Mm-hmm.
in there. I ain't gonna spoil the rest, but that was probably the first 7 to 10 chapters, I would say. And yeah, that
Send me
was
the
like,
link.
yo, this right
Send me the
here
link.
is something else. This is something else
Send
right
me the
here.
link. I need to read that, boy.
I
That
got
man
you.
sounds like a savage. That's some shit I'll be on.
Yeah,
Never.
I was like, this
Everybody
right
got to
here.
go.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you read the description, it's like one day it was a herd of ants, and another day it was a large
Mm-hmm.
dinosaur. Oh yeah, he was back in those days too. This was the last reincarnation of being that had experienced tens of thousands of reincarnations and lives. He was born as a human with the power of every single life form he
Mm-hmm.
had ever been. Why did he have such an ability? Lee Jane finally came to understand, I exist to eradicate mankind. I was like, yeah. I didn't even read it. This was the strength of
Yeah.
I was on TikTok and I saw a video, and that video it had showed like
Mm-hmm.
a few still shots of it, and I was like,
Okay.
oh yeah, I need to go and read that. And yeah, I was like, yeah, this is it right here.
Yeah, I might have
This
to
album,
check that
yeah.
out. I'm
And
definitely gonna check that out.
he
I'll
went
definitely
on
let you
crazy
know
side.
probably this weekend.
Thanks for listening to the Team 7 Pirates podcast. Don't forget to join us again next Thursday. See you then.